Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds. Aleseness! Stabilize us! Adjust thrusters! Drop us in now! Initiating atmospheric re-entry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal strikers. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy target detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist once a target is locked.
Evade incoming attack. Hostile detected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attack directions around.
Enemy target detected. System overheating. Rebooting system. Fluid armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical level.
Oh, nice! Barely scratched the fluid armor.
Enemy target detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. Enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannon's powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where's the orbital elevator? This is just devastation. Aleseness, contact the nearest peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Copy, copy.
Acquired.
I'll get these bastards.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover as you see an incoming...
Continue to attack with battle halberd and Gauss cannons. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with imperfect block. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Moshmok is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Moshmok. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Moshmok's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Aleseness! Let's do this! Let's get going. Pilot, the correct readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With who? Thea's Vanguard?
Not sure.
They've been public enemy #1 for the last 2 years.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights.
HQ, do you copy? Never seen anything like this.
Looks like it was just shot down. The Corite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike. Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Those colors? Yeah, it's Thea for sure. Yeah, this is Shadow Special Task Force from Mizra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Mizra Matrix. Thalassian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
Alright, what happened here? Why is Thea rallying here? How did you get into this pickle?
Unavailable.
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the Corite here.
How many are we up against?
Damn Earthers! Die! You're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! Find an exit route. I'll hold them off.
Mizra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great. Not a chance. You're going down today. You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Shooting mode. Unavailable.
for?
You know nothing. The moon was built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Elysius, stay away from it.
What the?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulate strength. Earth. Day 556. Pirates. New density. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Shield activated. Energy low. Unavailable.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Deploy the extraction beacon! What are you waiting for?
Now? Let's light them up!
This is our only chance before the storm swallows this area!
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Alright, this is our chance to gear up!
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Funny how everyone fights over Corite, yet we share the same weapon docking system.
The Striker Manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean Corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
What a bunch of loonies.
That Corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the Corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching Corite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Tia to have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
But maybe it's not that simple. Did you see all those crystals everywhere?
think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
All units, prepare for extraction.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those Corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the striker itself.
We'll find a safer route.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elysius. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
No can do, buddy. No one gets left behind.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
New Corite pulse storm detected. On site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac. Shield activated.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Corite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Corite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Corite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land, breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Corite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Korite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite. Mashmak's ground zero for Korite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Korite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Korite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
Hey, Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle, I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion. Or maybe evolution.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
Combat alert! Combat alert! New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Marson's disease among residents.
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Korite's everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this one out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Mizra Matrix will send 5 striker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
Arcane. Ready to strike. Stego. Ready to strike. Aleseness. Ready to strike. Panther. Ready to strike. Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Let's do this! Panther, diving into ambush!
Dismantle chlorite extractors. Fire control system unlocked. Chlorite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Weapon not ready. Chlorite extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Stabilizing. Weapon not ready. Fluid armor offline. Weapon not ready. Assist. Weapon not ready. Assist. Chloride extractor deployed in 10 seconds. Assist. Insufficient and chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor.
An extractor!
Chloride
Destroy it!
extractor dismantled by enemy. Energy low. Chloride extractor dismantled. Insufficient engine output. Energy low. Weapon not ready. Energy low. Energy low.
Aleseness! Hitting the front line!
Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Chloride extractor deployed.
An
Energy
extractor!
low.
Destroy it!
Fluid armor offline. Chloride extractor deployed. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Initiating ejection sequence. Chloride extractor deployed. Double kill. Ready for deployment. seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Shield deactivated. Weapon not ready. Shield deactivated. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Stratum chloride extractor dismantled. Shield activated. Stable large chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Energy low. Large chloride extractor deployed. Energy large stratum shatter dismantled. Initiating ejection sequence. Large chloride extractor deployed. Ready for deployment.
Panther! Diving into ambush!
Optical camera drone will soon go offline. Autopilot fire control system unlocked. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deployed. Weapon not ready.
Aleseness! Hitting the front line!
Chloride extractor dismantled.
An extractor! Destroy it!
Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Energy low. Energy low. Chloride extractor deploys energy low. Fire from front. Defense mode. Chloride extractor deployed. Insufficient engine
Destroy
output.
it!
Chloride extractor deployed. Energy low. Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. Energy low. Battle ends in 180 seconds. Dismantling chloride extractor. Weapon not ready. Enemy down. Dismantling chloride extractor. Dismantling chloride extractor. Victory! Enemy down. Dismantling Corite extractor. Dismantling Corite extractor. Stratum Chatterver dismantled. MVP.
Elizabeth's making waves! Woo!
leading to multiple outbreaks of Martian.
Escort the transport vehicle along the designated route until it reaches the central workshop. Eliminate Thea's vanguard forces in Mashmak. Neutralizing enemies yields weapons or supplies. Pulse storms will cause damage to strikers. Steer clear of those areas.
Stego! Ready to strike. Sky Raider! Ready to strike. Falcon! Ready to strike. Aleseness! Ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Escort the payload along the route to the launch site. Activating the consoles along the way can speed up the payload. Make sure to reach the destination before the enemy. Sky Raider! Let's do this!
Objective. Activate signal consoles and guide payload to destination. Console A activates in 20 seconds. Is swiftly advancing.
Will someone push the payload?
Advancing payload.
Will someone push the payload?
Payload needs protecting.
Weapon not ready. Assist! Advancing payload.
The payload needs protecting.
Console B activates in 20 seconds.
Ready to head to the console. Let's go.
Subtask. Capture console B before the enemy. Signal console. Signal console out of range. Signal console activated. Enemy payload is swiftly advancing. Unavailable. Unavailable.
Someone push the payload.
Welcome. Ready to pick off some stragglers.
Assist!
Someone push the payload?
Initiating ejection sequence. alignment.
Sky Raider here. The sky is ours.
Fire
Payload
control
needs
system
protecting.
unlocked. Console C activates in 20 seconds.
Ready to head to the console. Let's go.
Assist.
You got what you deserve.
Assemble at the marked location.
Activating signal console.
Attack the marked target.
Activating signal console. Assist. Signal console out of range. Weapon not ready. Activating signal console.
You got what you deserve.
Signal
Drive the
console
payload back.
activated. The payload is swiftly advancing.
Will someone push the payload? The payload needs protecting.
Weapon not ready.
The payload needs protecting.
You got what you deserve. Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
The payload needs protecting.
Assist.
You got what you deserve.
The payload needs protecting. Will someone push the payload?
Victory. Activating signal console. MVP.
There's no escape from Stego's barrage!
Upload keys to the central launch site in the Eye of Mizra. Keys will be generated periodically in one of the 3 data terminals. Approach a data terminal to obtain a key. Then follow the guided route to upload the key to the central launch site. To achieve victory, complete the uploading goals, or maintain...
Panther, ready to strike. Inferno, ready to strike. Panaka, pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Obtain launch keys from 3 data terminals to restart the rocket launch. A key will periodically be generated at one of 3 data terminals. Obtain and upload the keys to launch site before Windrose.
Stego! Let's do this! Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Optical camo drones. Objective. Secure and submit keys to the central launch site. Stabilizing. Key generates at point C in 60 seconds.
Better go get that key!
Reloading. Stabilizing. Insufficient engine output. Shield offline. Energy low. Shield offline. Energy low. Key generated.
Panther,
Point
diving
C.
into ambush.
Insufficient engine output. Warning. Enemy secure key. Intercept now. Energy low.
Better go get that key!
Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Reloading. Shield online. Enemy carrier down. Key intercepted. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Stego, ready to hold down the front line.
Fire control system unlocked. Stabilizing. A key generated at point A.
Let's go get the key.
Reloading. Shield online. C
go
in
get
30
the key.
seconds. Fire from right. Key generated at point C.
Better go
Energy
get that
low.
key.
Stabilizing. Shield online. Weapon not ready. Warning, core hostile. Weapon not ready. Energy low. Warning, enemy secured key. Intercept now. Key generated.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Fire from right. Energy low. Insufficient engine output. Insufficient engine output. Key generated at point B.
Better go get that key.
Shield offline. Warning, enemy secured key. Intercept now.
Let's go get the key.
Choroid haze density returned to normal. Choroid storm ended. Energy low. Energy. Defeat.
Tricera's always got your back! Escort the...
Aleseness, ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Aquila, pilot proceeding on board. Injecting coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Capture and defend the 3 data nodes in the crop sinkhole. Capturing the nodes recovers abnormal mining data in the sinkhole. Recover data before Windrose destroys the mine.
Falcon! Let's do this! Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Optical camo drone will soon go. Objective: seize data nodes and gain control of the sinkhole. Fire control system unlocked. Node A activates in 10 seconds.
Hurry! We need to get that data node. Please focus firepower on the target.
Node A captured. Reloading. Insufficient ammo.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Insufficient ammo. Insufficient engine output. Node A captured by enemy. Nodes B and C activated. Seize all nodes immediately. Node B captured. Fire from left. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire control system unlocked. Node B captured by enemy. Capturing data node. Node A captured. Fire from right.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Reloading. Reloading.
Better go seize that node!
Node B captured. Node C captured by enemy. Target detected.
Tricera, hold it from the front.
Capturing data node. Capturing data node.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Initiating ejection sequence. Capturing data node. Enemy down.
Hurry! We can't get that data node.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire control system unlocked. Target required. Capturing data node. Assist. Target required. Unavailable. Target required. Unavailable. Insufficient ammo. Node A captured by enemy.
That node!
Insufficient ammo. Reloading. Capturing data node.
Panther, diving into ambush.
Aleseness, hitting the front line.
Stabilizing.
Better go seize that node!
Reloading. Fire from right. Initiating ejection sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment.
Falcon here. The sky is ours.
Fire control system unlocked.